Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Derek Dunlap, the positive marketer, coming back with you today with another positive marketing tip of today. For the last couple of days, we were talking about Facebook elite marketing. And when I say elite marketing, I'm not talking about elite as in a level that's unreachable. I'm talking about separating yourself from the masses and doing things that your average Mole, Larry, and Curly, if I might say, doesn't do on a daily basis. And this is what's going to separate you. This is what's going to make you the go-to guy in whatever it is that you're promoting. But let me just get one point across, and we're going to wrap this session up, okay? I know a lot of times when you guys and ladies are searching for ways to make money online, you're attracted to, I call them the shiny objects, right? There's thousands of shiny objects online, almost like you're in a department store and you're just walking around the store and you see a nice Rolex watch there and you see a nice pair of shoes there, and you know what I mean? You see a nice dress there and you see a nice, surround system there. And we have all of these things because, when we're in that department store, I got on a nice pair of shoes and I probably got a watch on, and I got a stereo at home. But why is it, we're attracted to a stereo or another pair of shoes when I already have a pair of shoes on my feet? It's just the law of attraction. And the point that I'm trying to get across to you is, and I know this is going to sound kind of foreign, it really doesn't matter what you're promoting. I don't want you guys to spend a lot of time on trying to find something to promote or jumping from this program to that program, or maybe I wasn't promoting. It doesn't matter what you're promoting, okay? What I want you to understand is, and this is what I'm hammering home, okay? And if you thinking about taking a 90-day transformation, this is what it's going to help bring out of you, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, what you're really promoting and what you're really selling is you. And you have to turn within on a daily basis and really discern and figure out who you are and what do you stand for and what is your gift. And once you find what your gift is, you have to walk, right, on that path, right, illuminating and sharing that gift. It doesn't matter what you're promoting. That's just a byproduct of you. When I build a relationship with you guys, I could care less what you're promoting. I'm going to be attracted to you and the energy that you add to my life and the knowledge that you bring to my life, okay? So don't get caught up in what you promoting and I'm promoting this. It doesn't matter what you're promoting. Heck, you could give me a box of crayons, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm sure I could find a couple thousand people that like to color. Okay? Especially with Facebook targeting now. Are you guys with me? Okay? So now we're on Facebook. And we got our profile. We got a beautiful profile picture of ourselves. We got a great header, profile. And it's illuminating what we like, what we enjoy, what we stand for. We got our profile filled out in full detail. So when we begin to attract other marketers to our profile, they're getting all of the information necessary that we can make that connection, that they can call us on the phone if they need be. They can get in contact with us. They know what we're promoting. They know what we've been doing. They know where we went to school. They see our friends. They see our photo. Okay? Are you guys with me? All right. And now we even know from yesterday how to strategically target the friends that we want to do joint ventures with or we want to network with. We no longer have to just accept little Nook from down the street as a friend. We can pick and choose, right, who we want to accept into our network, and we can categorize those friends based on whatever niche we're promoting or where they fall in on our platform. Are you guys with me? So now we're on day 3, okay? And what I want you guys to get out of day 3 in the elite Facebook marketing, I want you to get out of the habit of just logging into Facebook, right? Looking right up at your activity blog, the little red light, clicking on that link. I know exactly what you do. You click on that link, or you go to your main status and you go down and you scroll down and you read all of the status updates, and some of them you like and some of them you don't like and some of them you comment on, and then you post out your link on a couple. Then you go over to the groups that you're in and see what's going on in the groups. Are you guys with me? Does this sound like some of the things that you guys do? Sure it does, because I did the same thing. And you post in those groups, and you see what's going on those particular groups, and then you got this group that you join where you can post your links to, and you do this over and over and over and over again on a daily basis. And what I want you to think about right now is, what kind of results are you getting from doing that? Are you where you want to be in your business? Absolutely not, because I did the same thing when I got on Facebook. That's why I can speak about it, okay? Now, what I want you guys to start doing today, now that your profile is set up correctly, now you know how to target certain type of friends from going to your friend requests and your mutual friends. Now it's time to step out into Facebook land, is what I like to call it, where you jump off your profile, right? You go up to the Facebook search, okay? And they have a new geographic search that can take you anywhere on the planet just by searching certain keywords, right? Now, this example for today is, I'm just going to give you a basic example of how you can start targeting people for whatever you're promoting and start adding those people as friends based on what we learned in part 2, targeting that specific professional, I call them elite marketer, okay? And what you don't want to do is start targeting the groups that you're already in, where all of you guys are promoting the same products, okay? You don't want to target that group because you're all promoting the same products. It's okay to go to that group for information and knowledge and marketing strategies on promoting that particular product that you all are in, but you don't want to waste a lot of time there trying to bring people into your database that's promoting the same thing that you're promoting, because you already have a database of those people in that group. Does that make sense? You want to go to a group of network marketers that are not promoting the same thing that you're promoting, right? But could have, right, a direct interest of what you're promoting, or you can add value or add to their bottom line of the business that they're promoting. Okay? Now, I know I lost some people when I said that, but if you're in Sozo, okay, the worst thing you could do was join a group for MonaV and start pitching your Sozo juice to the people that are selling the MonaV juice. That's a direct conflict, almost like an insult to that particular lead, because you're saying, hey, Sozo's better than MonaV, and they're saying, hell no, MonaV is the greatest thing since Elvis Presley. So you find yourself in a debate on whose product is the best. So what type of person should you be going after to add to your database? Now, I'm just going to give you guys an example from what I do, because, we have rappers that's listening to this podcast. We have bakers. We have athletes. We have coaches, right? We have personal trainers. Oh my God. We have lawyers. We have doctors. A couple of my buddies listen to this podcast. They own pet supply stores. So we have a diverse audience listening to this podcast, but we're all here for the same reason, is how to generate targeted high quality leads to our business. So let me give you this little example of what I do. All right. Now, the first thing, when I'm promoting things online, okay, I do have my primary businesses that I'm passionate about. I'm sold on that product. I use that product on a daily basis. I get benefits from that product. So if I do build a relationship with a specific person and we make it to that level to that they ask me, Derek Dunlap, you look great. How did you lose the 40 pounds? Then based on that relationship, I can say, hey, I did splaze, splee, splaze, splee, and this is what I'm taking, and this is how I get it, and these are the results that I got, and this is what it was doing for my mom. Oh yeah, my dad had a heart attack, and are you guys with me? And that's how I promote those different offers that I'm in. I call it chest to chest. I do it chest to chest because I've built that relationship, and those people that inquire about some of the things that they see new in me, like the glow in my eye, and they ask me, hey, what are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, I simply tell them, okay? Now, I have other income streams online that I can strategically target to a specific business owner online that needs my product, that my product is the lifeline of that business, and my product can be a service to anyone that joins the network marketing, affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, okay? When they come online, okay, they need my service. Okay. And my particular service, I'm just going to share it with you guys because some of you guys don't know what to promote right now. You're just kind of lost and trying to figure it out. My service is lead generation and traffic. Okay. How to get eyeballs on whatever it is that you're doing. That's what I specialize in. And that's what I've built a platform around. And that's what I can offer to anybody that I come in contact with on Facebook. Okay. So my product is not conflicting to what they're doing. So they're not going to automatically put up a guard and say, hey, what are you trying to sell me? I'm already in this. I'm already doing that. So I can simply ask them a question. Hey, I found a way that I'm getting an extra 30 or 40 leads to my primary business. Could you use some extra leads for your business? How's Solar V? Or, how's, Wake Up Now? How's it doing? Oh, everything's great, Derek. I'm doing good. Hey, could you use a couple extra leads? It's not going to cost you anything. I've been using this little piece of software that's driving highly targeted leads to my business. Could you use an extra 10, 15, 20 leads a day? Sure. Are you guys with me? Now, this is just an example, okay? I'm not telling everybody to go out and start, promoting lead programs, but I'm just telling you it's a recession-proof program. If you can get into a program that provides high quality leads and teach people how to generate these leads and how to build the list, right? And how to market to that list, right? And how to create sales funnels and just drive volumes of sales to their business. Oh my God, you have a relationship for life instead of focusing on a physical product that's here today and gone tomorrow. For example, the iPhone 4S that I just got rid of and upgraded to the iPhone 5S. Okay? So are you guys with me? So now, as we start to journey on Facebook, all right, I know I went all the way around the world, but I'm coming back to my topic now. We don't just want to hang around on our, status updates and checking our inboxes and, hanging around on our page. We want to venture out into Facebook now. There are 600 million people and counting on the Facebook platform. So how do you reach these people? You're going to do that by the Facebook geographic search bar at the top of your page. It's at the top left-hand corner of your page. And what I want you to do today is I just want you to start typing into that search bar. Okay, you can start off with groups or you can start off with pages. For example, okay, I got a good buddy. His name is Rodney Burton. I love him to death. The greatest brother I ever had the pleasure of spending 3 days with in the same hotel room. No homo, but you guys got dirty minds. But we talked a lot and I heard his story and I just think he's a wonderful person, right? Rodney Burton is a top internet marketer. He's the hardest working guy that I've ever ran across that totally outworks me, okay? Just totally outworks me, right? So how could I benefit from knowing Rodney Burton? Well, I have this product that I think that not only Rodney Burton, but everybody that likes Rodney Burton or everybody that's in a group with Rodney Burton could benefit from. So how would I target those people? of a guy like Rodney Burton. He has a big following. I would just go up to that search bar, okay, and I would type in Rodney Burton groups. And what the Facebook geographic search is going to do is it's going to find all of the groups that Rodney Burton belongs to. Or I can type in Rodney Burton pages, okay? And it's going to show me Rodney Burton's fan page. And on Rodney Burton's fan page, it's all of the people that like Rodney Burton. Another example, another big guy, another good friend of mine. Don't know him quite as well as Rodney Burton, but I love his work. Dagan Smith, another brother that's just doing big things online. I can go to the Facebook search and I can just type in his name, Dagan Smith, okay? And we're in the same market. We're both network marketers. And now remember, I have a product that not only Dagan Smith can benefit from, but I think some of the people that like Dagan Smith's page, which he has over 7,000 likes, right? I can see everybody that likes his page, right? If they like his page and he's a network marketer and I have a product that caters to network marketer, wouldn't it make sense to start washing and rinsing the steps that we learned in step 2 on how to qualify the friends that we want to network with? And all I would simply do is say, hey, my name is Derek Dunlap, and I see that you like Dagan Smith. Well, I'm actually a big fan of Dagan Smith too. I went to one of his conferences and I got a lot of information about this brother, and I really learned so much from him. Hey, we have common interests. We both like Dagan Smith, and I'm looking for people, right, with similar interests that I have that I can network with on a further basis and share different ideas and, do ventures with down the line. Hey, I added you as a friend, and I look forward to talking to you, okay, and seeing some of your interests and sharing some ideas, right? And I type them that message, and remember, I have that video for my groups. And once you guys take the 90-day challenge, you'll be able to make these videos on the fly. You just press the button and say, hey, this is Derek Dunlap, and I see you like Dagan Smith. I was on his page today, and I noticed that you liked him also. And I'm looking for like-minded people that like some of the same things that I like to exchange some ideas and maybe do some joint ventures down the line. Who knows? You like Dagan Smith. I like Dagan Smith too, so I added you as a friend. I look forward to speaking with you in the near future. I'm Derek Dunlap, and I hope you accept my friend request. Talk to you soon. There's the video, ladies and gentlemen, and I just added somebody who likes Dagan Smith. And I know if they like Dagan Smith, or my other example, if they like Rodney Burton, they're attracted to what? Network marketing. And remember, my product is a tool, right, that I can show them how to get high quality targeted leads for their what? The business that they are already in. And that's why I don't bump heads with other network marketers when I try to build that relationship with them. But if you're leading, okay, with a business that's, gonna bump heads with what this person is doing, right? Or you're leading with the link, then you're not going to get the results that you're looking for. This is Derek Dunlap. I will see you next time on another positive marketing tip for the day. Bye for now.